Well, hello my friends, fellow firearms enthusiasts, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Crooked Horse Rifle and Pistol out of Lamar County, Mississippi. And today we got ourselves another micro compact. Let's go to the bench and see what we got. So welcome back on this overcast afternoon. Today we have ourselves the Springfield Hellcat. Now the Hellcat, this here's a striker fire pistol that was released in September 2019. So we've been out on the market for, let's do the finger math, we are Mississippi, 21, 22, 23, 4 years. So, definitely not a newcomer. However, you're probably wondering why, if it's been around so long, why why am I making a video about it? Well, quite honestly, because this is what you're going to find in the display case at your local sporting goods store. I'm not seeing any of the FN reflexes or any of the newer pistols out yet. So, it's going to be these older pistols is what's likely you're going to come across. So this here is a micro compact pistol chambered in 9mm. But before we go any further, let's go into explain a little bit about the terminologies, because if you're like me, you're probably or maybe wondering, compact, subcompact, micro compact, what does all that mean? So a compact pistol, you're looking at just a smidge smaller than a full-size pistol, and they're great for home defense, range use, and everyday carry. Now they have a slightly smaller frame, which gives it a better concealment. Now your subcompact pistols, they typically have a shorter barrel length and a smaller grip, which provides for a little bit more concealment over the compact, but not really a whole bunch. No, not really a whole lot more. As they're usually about the same width of your compact pistols. In fact, many sources claim that the subcompact is more difficult to shoot due to its lack of the real estate on the grips. You're not getting a good purchase on it with your hands. And then we have pistols like this classified as the micro compact. Now your grip and your barrel lengths are similar to a subcompact. However, the micro is thinner and weighs much less. Your micro compacts can be found chambered in 380 or 9mm, and may seem, some people feel that they can be just a touch more snappy to the shooter, and these are more designed for your everyday carry pistol. Now, out of the three classes of pistols, really it all boils down to what you as the responsible firearm owner is more comfortable with and able to use proficiently. So back to the Hellcat. We have ourselves a polymer frame with a metal slide and an overall length of 6 inches. The slide itself is about 3/4 of an inch wide, and we're looking about 1 inch at the grip. And your weight is about 1 pound. Now they come in various different, the models come with different, different accessories and stuff like that, but regardless of the model you're getting, you're still looking about just about a pound of weight. This one here, we have our tritium front sight right there, and then we have our U-dot rear sight. We got some front and rear side slide serrations. Now if you don't want to rack the slide at the front or in the back. However, now one thing with these slide serrations is they're not very well defined. So, I'm thinking, when, if your hands are sweaty or moist, you're gonna, you're gonna have some slippage. Just saying. Got about a 1-inch accessory rail here, and we have a trigger safety right there, but we do not have a manual safety. And just as I say before, you are the final safety. Now this does come in versions where there is a manual safety available. We have our loader, our chamber loaded indicator right here. I think that's almost standard in just about every pistol out there. Especially these days. And this particular is Hellcat's the OSP model, so it is optic ready. I will suggest that spend a few extra ducats and buy the one that's that's optic ready. We got a magazine release here, and I believe it can be changed to the other side for wrong-handed shooters. Got a nice grip texture on the grip, and also a little bit up front there. And the texture does not feel like it doesn't feel overwhelming. Don't feel like you're holding 30 grit sandpaper. And also we have some slight finger indentations. I'm going to put this slide magazine back in. Just ever so slight, so it gives you a nice comfortable feel. And it comes with 2 magazines. We got our 11 round magazine here, and let's see what else we got in this box. A 13 round magazine, and both these magazines have allow for a pinky rest. If you got more larger hands, your 13 round magazine might be a little bit more comfortable for you. For my folks in California, you're shit out of luck. You get 10 round magazines and that's it. So also in the box, we have a flush mount plate. If you wish to split, say you want to swap out your pinky rest for flush mount, you have that option. Got a magazine loading tool. I always appreciate one of these being included. Have a customary gun lock, and as always, whether you choose to use these or not, it's entirely on you. Just remember, choices and consequences. We got our little barrel flag, and we got our customary paperwork. We have our operations and safety manual, and as always, I encourage you to read and familiarize yourself with the contents. You know, learn about your pistol. Sticker. Little 50% off thing for accessories. A little caution thing saying that, yeah, this might hurt you. If you're stupid, this might hurt you. Warranty activation card, you know, which you can activate your warranty online. If not, yeah, they're gracious enough to put in a prepaid envelope for you to mail that in. And I get, you know, this little piece of paper here, I guess, to show that it was inspected. Okay, no, at the factory. Let's put all this mess back in this box so I don't have paperwork blown all over my forest. And then we have ourselves our little, you know, your little storage bag. You know, put your pistol in. And slide your extra magazine right there. And there you go. But since we're here to shoot this pistol and not store it, we're going to put this little thing back in the box. So let's put some ammo in this thing and see how she fires. Now, before I get started, if you're ever wondering why people, you know, harp about wearing eye protection, let me show you something. I don't know how well you can see that on the camera. That's a little piece of the copper jacket from a bullet. This little piece of copper metal was next to my shooting table. The closest metal target is over 15 yards away. So just think, you know, the kind of amount, you know, what type of damage this could do to one's eye. You know, with you getting ricochet coming back at you. So we're going to start out with our 11 round magazine, loaded with, or filled with 115 grain ammunition. And then we're going to go to our 13 round magazine, loaded or fitting it with 124 grain ammunition. Now this ammo, this is a blazer ammo, and my 124 is the cellar and below ammo. Let's see if I can hit anything. Now for 124 grain ammo. Clear. I will say this has definitely got a snap to it. It's definitely she definitely got a bark. But let's refill these magazines and shoot this some more. So we're going to go to our paper target. And our paper target from where I'm standing for about 13 yards or 10 meters. And we got our 11 round magazine with 115 grain loaded. Clear. Alright, so the trigger on this thing, you got your trigger safety, but it just only got the slightest bit of curve to it. It's almost, I mean, almost really a straight trigger to get to the end. And you kind of maybe got about a 1/4 inch of uptake. If yeah, probably more. And then quite a bit for the return as well. I mean, I've shot pistols that are got a lot more real estate to cover, so not terribly bad. Well, let's put some more. I want to shoot this some more, so let's refill this magazines. So that was at 13 yards. And we're going to move up to 7 yards. So we're about 7 yards from our paper target. And again, we're going to do our 11 round magazine. And this magazine, I got it filled, half with, if it's filled with 124 and the other one's 115 grain. Let's go check this thing out and see how it did. So, not too shabby. You got this one outlier right there. There's my first shot. So overall, I'm satisfied. Let's go back to the bench. So my initial impressions of this pistol, it's definitely snappy. I mean, you certainly feel it. Now Is it, is it an uncomfortable recoil? No. It's not uncomfortable. And I'm probably, you could probably get some wrap, put around it that might, decrease the, the shot going from the pistol into your hand. So this pistol was designed for target engagement within the 7-yard range, and as we saw, it performs extremely well at 7 yards. I mean, heck, even I was able to get some pretty decent grouping, which says a lot with my shooting. However, it does perform well engaging targets at 15 yards. I was able to get some lead-on steel. At my those steel plates you're looking at now. The closest one, that big, the red plate. We're looking at, that's 15 meters. So that's well, you do the math. That's over 15 yards. And now there's some sources out there that claim that this thing is capable out to 200 yards, but for defense, for defensive purposes, I think you'd be hard pressed justifying engagement at 200 yards. I mean, are you honestly, are you really well, I'm not gonna are you really in danger? Are you really threatened, at 200 yards? And I wouldn't be surprised. I'm pretty sure a prosecutor out there would probably do a sound argument that's saying no, you weren't in any immediate danger. In fact, most of your situations where you do have to resort to engaging a target, you're probably going to be within your 200, between 2 and 15 yards. But I'm gonna go ahead and put some more. Let's fill our magazine back up, and let's see if we can't get anything. Maybe one of them 25 or 35 meter targets. I just got to thinking I probably opened up a can of freaking worms on my statement about target engagement. I'm probably sure I'm going to get all kinds of hate messages from people going, well, what if? Well, when it comes to if, there's an old saying. If a frog had wings, it wouldn't bump its ass every time it jumped. So that's my 2 cents. So I did the Mississippi math, and I have 24. I got both my magazines loaded, so I have 24 chances to get one of them steel targets out there. Let's see if I can hit anything. If you're watching this video at this time, don't hold your breath. You might not make it. Well, I heard one target get hit, not sure which one it was. There we go. Well, I think I was able to hit a target 4 times. And let's see. That was at 35 meters. You know, we're hitting, I think those are 8.5 inch gong plates. So, I'll take it. Let's go back to the bench. So I don't have a holster for this yet. I've got one coming in tomorrow. So once I have a holster, I'll be able to do an update video on just how well, you know, this the Hellcat carries concealed. But so overall, not a bad pistol. Yeah, once you get over, you know, the snappy feeling to it, the you know, targeted, side acquisition, it's real easy. With the the tritium sights definitely make a difference. So if you're interested in purchasing one of these, you're looking on average between $540 and $640, depending on the model that you get, with the base model being the $540. So once again, this here is the Springfield Hellcat. So friends, ladies and gentlemen, my fellow firearms enthusiasts, if you like the video, hit that subscribe, that like button. And if you want to continue to see these videos, hit that subscribe button. And for those that are new to the channel, welcome. As always, appreciate your support. And until the next time, thank you for shooting with us. Yeah, you ever wonder, at least I do, I wonder if Hickok 45 or Chris from Honest Outlaw, if they pick up their own brass.